Do you have unanswered questions on some of the mistakes you're making while making your Greek yogurt? Or are you a mom that just wants to learn how to make Greek yogurt for your child? Or are you even a parfait vendor that just wants to get some hints from other parfait vendors? If this is the kind of video you want to watch, please stick to this video to the end. Hey, my loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl, Becky Bex. And on today's video, guys, I will be showing you all some of the mistakes we make while making Greek yogurt. I know lots of other profit vendors are finding this concerning, most especially for the small businesses, for the new vendors. So this video is not only for you, it's also for people that would like to make Greek yogurt or just see a video on how other people do theirs. Now, first of all, we should understand that in every business there are ups and downs. And if you're able to accept this, then your business is definitely going to flourish. Running a confectionery business is something I've always wanted to do. I've always dreamt of being a perfect vendor, like a very big one. But growing a small business into a big one is not something you do overnight. You need to put in so much work and so much effort. And so far, so good. I've been in this business for about 4 years now. Although I stopped selling, it's almost 2 years I stopped because I had to, life happened. I gave birth to my baby and I haven't been able to come back because being the manager of your business, the secretary of your business, the everything to your business. The very minute something happens to you, trust me, that business will also have its issues. So currently I'm not in a place where I can answer to people's orders and lots of things. A lot has just been happening. So growing a business from scratch isn't easy, except well you have other businesses that you can use to fund your business, then good and fine. But if you don't have, it's going to take time. It's a gradual process. And personally, I would like to advise people that handle businesses like, well, except you have so much money, but if you do not, you should allow your business show itself. You should allow your business to be capable of taking good care of itself. So people rushing into getting a very huge store without doing proper findings about the businesses that going into. You want to start a parfait business, immediately you're renting a big store. I really cannot relate. Like I said at the beginning, except you have another business you can use to fund the business. Then you should give it time. Now, this time it's not because you do not have money, but because you want to properly understand the business so that when you start paying rent, shop rent, you know that you're getting profit from this business. Because if you've not understood the up and downs of these businesses, and then you're already going to pay huge amounts for rent, it might become a serious issue later, or buying huge equipment. Just give it time. Give it maybe 2 years, 3 years. Save up. Let the business be able to give you that money you use to rent your store. The business is not running away. Business is one thing that will stick with you for as long as you want it to. So give it time, right? And while you're giving it time, learn other things about about the business. Learn how. I would also like to say that making yogurt is one very easy but difficult thing. It's so easy but also difficult because yogurt has pride. Making yogurt. I'm not sure there's any food that makes so much like that has so much issue like making yogurt. It's not even easy for the bigger buffet vendors or the Greek yogurt vendors, right? Now, if you watch this video, I just want to show you guys some of the mistakes you can make while making Greek yogurt. Like I've been making Greek yogurt for like 4 years and I still make these mistakes. Now, there are sometimes you make your yogurt and it will just stay and decide that almost today I don't want to form. I don't want to form, and this is what happened to me. Not like I could have avoided this, but I was careless about it. I was careless about it because I know the issues that could cause this kind of problem, but I was careless. So the thing that causes this now, you can see it stayed. This is like the next day. It stayed after 12 hours. It didn't form. It's still watery. So what I do immediately is to put it into hot water or warm water. Now you can see I left it for like 1 hour 30 minutes, and this is what I got. It has already formed, right? So now, if as a beginner you don't know these things, you might just throw away your yogurt or just feel bad and give up on the business. So for you to be able to know all these things, you need to give it time to study and learn. And I trust me, I learned the hard way. I made lots of losses because I didn't know some of these things. That's why they said knowledge is power, and it's very good to spend money to learn. Okay, over time I've learned, I have done practical, I have failed, and I've tried again. I didn't give up. I kept on pushing. I kept on learning, on learning, right? Before I could achieve this level I've gotten to. And I'm still trying to go higher. I'm still trying to push further. But although life is just happening for the meantime, but trust me, I'll get back to my business because perfect business is very profitable. So I really will go back. I just want to attend to life, the things that are happening right now, take care of my kids, and I'm going to bounce back. I'm going to come back to this business because it is really a great business. And if you really want to do this, please don't give up, don't feel demotivated. Get back. If you've made mistakes, go back and pick up from where you've stopped and continue. So for now, I'm making this yogurt for my baby. My son loves this yogurt so much, so he has been disturbing me that he wanted Greek yogurt. So I just decided to make this. And like I said, I was careless about it because it's not something I'm selling. So I was so tired. In fact, I just did it the way I wanted. So this was how it turned out. Now, if you also look at this video, you see that. Oh, before then, please like this video, drop a comment, subscribe if you've not subscribed, drop a comment in the comment section, turn on your notification bell. Okay. Now, there's another thing another mistake I made, that an intentional mistake, right? Because it's something I could have avoided, but I knew it was going to happen. But for the purpose of this video, I also just left it that way. So it happened. So I'll show you guys I'll show you guys. I would not just talk about the mistake, but I'll show you guys. So just stick to the end if you want to hear the second mistake I made. So feel free at this point, feel free. You see, it's all set. At this point, feel free to put whatever sweetener you'd like. If you want to use honey, if you want to use sugar. So right now I'm using sugar because it's my child and he likes it really sweet. But if I'm doing for myself, I don't like to add anything because when I make yogurt, it turns out really nice. Like it turns out really tasty and rich. So you wouldn't even want to add sugar to it. But well, everybody's different. Some people have really sweet tooth. I don't, so I don't put sugar. But I just added a little amount of sugar for my son because I also want him to stay healthy while he enjoys himself. So I just added 2 spoons of sugar to this, and that was fine. So if you don't like sugar, you can add honey to yours or whatever. There are other sweeteners. You can just find the one that suits you and add. Now this is the water you get from your yogurt when you finish, when it sits for hours. This is just small. I threw the other one. So you can use that to cook or just throw it away. Or you can even drink it, right? It's really proteinous, so don't feel like it's dirt. Obviously, dirt cannot come out from what you're going to eat. So don't throw it away. So now I was done mixing. Now it gets another thing you should know. It gets thicker when you put it in the fridge. So if you make your yogurt and it turns out watery, don't bother. Okay, just take it to the freezer or fridge. It's going to get better. So now look at this yogurt. It hasn't entered the fridge yet, but is this light? When I put it in the fridge, it's going to get thicker than this. Now, if you look closely at this picture, at this video, you'd see that this yogurt has lumps in it, like seeds in it. Now, something I neglected was, if you see the early part of this video, you see I was using my food thermometer to check the temperature. So it was at the right temperature, but because I was making a video, I kept it out without putting the starter in it till it get cool. Till it got cool. Now, I was supposed to make the water hot again, but I just told myself, let me just leave this thing again and see if it's just going to do magic and come out right. And for the purpose of this video as well, let me just see what's going to happen. And it did not disappoint me. It came out the way it will come out because it has pride as usual. Yogurt has pride. Oh, so that was it, guys. So it came out having lumps. So what I did next was okay, but if you've watched to this point, you did well. You're the real MVP. So because of that, you deserve to know this last part. So I had to put it in my blender. Now, if you have a clean blender, the one you don't use at home to blend pepper and all of that, you can use it to blend. You can use it. You can pour it inside, and it's going to come out really nice and smooth. So if you watch this video to this point, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you in my next video. Goodbye.